What's up, guys? How's everybody doing? Good morning, grand rising, get money. We're in the middle of unemployment claims right now. Haven't even looked at the charts yet. You got 20 people on live stream already waiting. Good morning. So, before we even open up the charts, let's first look at Forex Factory for the news. See what's going on. 8:30, 10 minutes ago, we were in unemployment claims, red folder. So let's see how it impacted the dollar and see what type of inverse correlation does it have with gold. Okay, so we had a bearish breakdown, a breakout on gold. We should be going into sells now. Give me 1 second, guys. Might be calling out sells, guys. Literally right now. We got a 15-minute breakout below these lows of 22.08. I'd say 22.07 could be a nice potential entry for sells. Give me 1 second, guys. I just don't want to miss out on this trade when it does look pretty clean. $22.08, guys, might be looking like a potential sell. Stop loss 22.11. I'm not in a trade yet, guys. Patience. I'm just setting this thing up. See what we might catch. I'm not in a trade yet, guys. Patience. See if we can get a retest off of 22.09. Let's see. Patience. We might get a retest off of 22.09, which is the breakout that we got. And then we should continue for sells. Then 22.012 could be stop loss. That could be a potentially good potential trade right there. Just making sure you guys were able to hear me. Yeah, this does look like a pretty nice trade. What do you guys think? Should we go into the sells at 22.09 or what? Let me know in the chat. Let me know, guys. We go in or what? Setup does look really nice. We got the 15-minute closure, but we did not get the 30-minute yet. Now again, the 30-minute does look like we should push down. I'm not in a trade yet. I'm about to send out the signal. Yes. All right. Perfect. Let's go. Risk 1%, guys, and it's a risky trade. We're literally in unemployment claims. Sell was at 22.09. We entered the trade. Signal was sent out. We are in the trade. Entry was 22.09. TP1 would be 22.06. I mean, TP1 is 22.06 for a 30 pip move. TP2 is 22.03 for 60 pips. And TP3, which would be our final TP for 90 plus pips, would be 22.00 psychological. That's our trade, guys. we have a 1 to 3 risk reward potential. Our final TP would be these highs up here. So overall, I do like the trade setup, guys. Is, be careful. Risk only 1%, and we are in some drawdown right now. Remember, we entered off of this breakout right here with unemployment claims, which came out hopefully negative for gold. To see what happened with the DXY. DXY is also pushing down, so that's not good. We are in some drawdown. We should have waited a little bit more. Let's see what ends up happening. Yeah, I do like the trade from the 50-minute time frame. I don't like how price moving considering high impact news is supposed to have more volume. I entered at 22.12. I closed it out now. I mean, you had a good entry. So your entry was where our stop loss is at. You traded during the news event though. I'm trading after. It's already about 15 minutes after news, so I'm considering it still kind of good to enter now. I personally don't trade exactly during news, right? I usually wait for that 15-minute candle after news to close. That's exactly what I did, and the 15-minute candle after news closed below our support area, meaning we should have pushed down at least on the 15-minute time frame. We get 30-minute in 8 minutes, so let's see how that candle closes. If the 30-minute candle closes below these lows, below 22.10, I'm considering the sells. The sells would look cleaner. Just we are in some drawdown right now, and it was pretty risky. Stop loss hit for me. Spread knocked me out. What broker are you using, man? Our stop loss is 22.112. We're at 22.10. That's a 20 pip spread. We're only 10 pips in drawdown right now. I mean, I do like the trade. I just don't like how the DXY is moving. DXY also got a bearish breakout. It's one of those days where both pairs or both are moving the same direction. You know what my one-on-one students should do in these days? I basically, taught you guys that when the DXY and gold is moving the same direction, you shouldn't be trading that pair that day. We pretty much did have more than 3 confirmations, more than 3 confluences, except the inverse correlation confluence. My bad. I had stop loss at 2011 for some reason. Okay, you had a 20 pip stop. That's fine. London breakouts this week was insane. Yeah, London moved pretty nice this week. Are you profitable? Who are you talking about? Manipulation. Yep. There's market manipulation right now. No trading. Yeah, Nico, I don't recommend trading right now, brother. Do not trade, especially days like this where there's news or some type of manipulation in the market. And remember what I said, if you're going to be taking this trade, only risk 1%. We went over it on Tuesdays one-on-one. Exactly. You saw? No. Look at both markets. Yeah, we might get stopped out on this one, guys. We were 2-0 yesterday. And we might get stopped out on this one, guys. It's normal. And we got one pip away from hitting stop loss. We got stopped out, guys. We're 0-1 for the day on this live stream. We lost this trade, guys. Reason why we lost this trade, what I always tell you guys, don't just move on after you lose, right? Understand why you lost so that you don't get the same mistake. So the reason why we lost this trade, guys, is I'm not gonna say we had an impulse entry, because we did not. We entered on the 15-minute candle after the breakout. We also waited 15 minutes after news, and we had multiple other confirmations. Price was below our SMAs, and it did look like we were gonna have a bearish breakout towards the downside to mitigate these imbalances and push back down to these highs. So overall, we didn't have a bad setup. We had pretty much multiple confirmations, but the reason why we did lose this trade is because I didn't had opened the DXY at the same time, and I didn't realize that we were going or pushing the same direction with the DXY. At the 15-minute time frame, it was really moving identical to gold. They were both pushing down, and I literally went over with my students yesterday that when days where both markets, DXY and gold, are moving the same direction, you shouldn't trade it due to the fact that they're both there's going to be some type of manipulation. DXY and gold were pushing down, and as we all know, that's not normal. Usually DXY should push up or push down in different directions. For example, if gold's pushing down, we would want DXY to push up. In this case, we both had bearish breakouts, meaning one or the other was going to have some type of manipulation, whether it was the dollar or gold. We didn't know. So that's the reason why we lost that trade. Nico, I'm glad you saw it in person though, so now you see why you should follow your plan, and not trade when both were pushing in the same direction. I did get in, but I only raised 0.5, not a full 1%. All right, perfect. All right, guys, so we just lost this trade. It's okay. I'm perfectly fine with it. I'm still positive for the week. Let's see GJ. Let's see what's going on with GJ. This was yesterday's trade on GJ. Beautiful breakout below this pullback or retracement. We got the big bullish candle. Broke above these levels, like I said. Broke above the trend line, and we pushed for over 60 plus pips, I believe, on this trade. Now let's clear up these markups and see what's actually going on in current times with GJ, since GJ is setting up a bit better. We do have some type of support down here as well. Let me see. I like this level better. This could be our sell support area right now, and see where we can look for the buys at. Yeah, I do like these levels for buys. Remember, GJ also has an inverse correlation with gold. So, gold's pushing up, right? Look at this. Gold's already at all-time highs again. Crazy. Gold's at all-time highs. GJ should be pushing down. Another market manipulation day. I don't want to enter on the buys here, since usually, like I said, they both have an inverse correlation. So if I were to enter buys on GJ, we might also get manipulated and get stopped out. Target 1, target 2. GG already reached target 1. You know, let's see what ends up happening here. It's been a quick day today on the live stream, guys. For those of you guys that are new, you know, obviously I don't recommend trading today. It's been, you know, pretty fast. Market's been moving super fast today, and I've been analyzing everything super fast. That's something that you're gonna gain with experience, right? You're gonna learn how to, you know, do these things quicker. And you know, this type of trading is called scalping. I don't recommend beginner traders or new traders to trade in these type of conditions. If you're on the live stream and you're new, you know, just watch, learn, see how we do it, and then you know, don't trade. All right. Sorry, I'm late. Any trades today? Yeah, we got stopped out on one, so you know, it's a good day to be late. Now I'm just waiting for a GJ position to play out. I made some money yesterday on AUDJPY. Yeah, I saw, man. Congrats. Posted them on the Discord. Yes, sir. There's a setup that I have for GJ. It looks pretty nice to me. Reason why I don't even like the buys, guys, and we did not enter on these buys. One of them is because it's pushing in the same direction as gold, and like I said, they're usually both inverse. And you know, let's measure from here, which was our entry, to what our target zone should have been. You know, it's pretty much only 15 pips. You know, that's not a positive risk to reward. Let's say we were to put a 20 pip stop loss, our target zone is only 15 pips. We would have had a negative risk to reward there. So that's a no trade for me. We need at least a 1-to-1 risk to reward. A cash lighter might be a troll. Yeah, if he comments something one more time, just ban him from the live stream. You know, you moderators have control for you moderators have control of that. If you guys see any trolls, you know, just kick them out the live stream, put them on timeout, whatever. Don't give them permission to talk. So yeah, that's why we didn't enter those trades, guys. Yeah, when it's so little pip range, it's too risky, right? Correct. You know, you're always going to want to have at least a minimum 1-to-1 risk to reward. If you're going to risk 20 pips, if you're going to have a 20 pip stop, you know, we should at least have a 20 pip target zone or a 20 pip TP. You get me? In this case, right, let's say we would have a 20 pip stop loss, which would be what our usual stop loss would be on GJ. You know, our target was only 15 pips. You know, that would give us a negative risk to reward. No reason to enter a trade there. Might as well, you know, just wait for a better setup and not risk it. For example, if we were to enter sells here though at 190,800, look at this. Give me 1 second. Here we have about a 22 pip target zone. So the sells obviously look a lot nicer than the buys. Here we have a positive risk to reward, meaning if we were to risk 20 pips, we could potentially get also 20 pips from this trade. That's a positive risk to reward. That's at least a 1-to-1, right? Here, you know, we had a negative risk to reward. No, pretty much no reason to enter that trade. Now, if we wait for another candle closure above this target zone, you know, we already understand that market moves from zone to zone. If we get a buy above 191,200, considering this our next target zone around up here, 191,500, here, you know, we actually might get a positive risk reward. Here we have a, look at that, 24 pips. So I would consider buying up here instead of down here. If that makes sense to you guys. I do zone to zone trading and I do breakout trading. I always wait for candle closures and I like to see where our next target zone would be. There's news at 10. Maybe after that there could be a trade, maybe. Hopefully there is, and if there isn't, brother, you know, I'm not gonna force a trade. You know, we're also trading GJ. GJ moves a lot better during London session. You know, you gotta consider that too. But again, these past few days, it's been moving very nice during New York. Gold, let's see what gold's doing. Gold's moving very ugly, guys. You know, it's been breaking down, breaking up. Look at this. We would have had two setups here that we would have lost if we would have taken this setup on gold. We took the first setup that obviously we lost. We got faked out. You know, market pushed down, came back up, hit a stop loss. Look at this one now. Pushed up, broke above these highs, and now it's pushing down. If we would have entered on this trade, we would have been stopped out. So that's a no trading day for gold here. It's been very, very manipulating. You know, terrible market conditions, guys. Look at this. We would have entered the buys up here at 22.16. It's already at 22.13. That's a 30 pip stop right there. We would have been liquidated. XU hella choppy, exactly. You know, days like this, we shouldn't even be trading gold. Like, there was no setup for either buys or sells. Sells, we got stopped out. We would have taken the buys. We would have gotten stopped out on the buys. So, you know, terrible day for gold. So I might not even trade gold right now. And you guys got to learn, you know, how to maneuver and manage trades the way I do here. For example, some of you guys might still be trying to force a trade here, even though you guys see that it's a choppy market, right? You got to understand that if you don't like how the market's moving and the market's choppy, you know, just be like, okay, I'm not going to trade this pair, on to the next. Or if you don't have a next pair and that's all you trade, be like, okay, I'm done for the day. I'm out. You know, I'm not going to trade anymore. Yeah, there's news, but I only like CAD and USD. It's like trying to surf in the ocean and there's a 100-foot wave. Exactly, man. So yeah, no trades for gold. You know, two fake outs like back to back. So there's really no point of trading gold. See what GJ is doing. GJ is trying to break these this area here. It's struggling to break this zone right here now. And then if it finally breaks 191, 160, which is a minor 15-minute level, it's gonna then target 191, 250. It's moving from it's moving in ranges of 10, right? It's moving 10 pips, 10 pips, 10 pips. I don't like that. Can you check NAS 100? Can you check NAS? Let's see what NAS is doing. I usually do not trade indices, but I got you. NAS 100, 30-minute time frame. 30-minute does look like it's setting up pretty nice. Really nice. You know, I would consider buys above this level, guys. Buys above this level and potentially target these highs up here. Then sells. Ooh, NAS is actually setting pretty nice. Sells below this level, and then you can target these lows down here. Really nice range. And last time I went over NAS on the live stream, it also set up pretty nice, and it hit our zones. Since I traded last FOMC, I traded NAS, and I made $8,000 trading NAS. 15-minute time frame. 15-minute does look super nice. So there's my markups on NAS, in case you want to take something there. Remember, NAS and DXY are also inverse, so make sure that if you're gonna take a buy on NAS, you know, the DXY is pushing down, and if you're gonna take sells on NAS, you know, DXY is pushing up. Just take that into consideration, just so you don't, you know, get faked out on NASDAQ. Yeah, NAS usually does move pretty clean, moves cleaner than US 30. Out of all the indices, I think NAS is the cleanest moving one. Look at that, you see it? Look at GJ. Look at that huge fake out. And that's why we avoided entering that trade. Not only was it a bad opportunity for only 15 pips with a negative risk reward, but it also rejected. And now it's back at entry. Markets are moving super choppy right now. I'm gonna send this setup out. I think I'm getting sick, guys. I'm gonna send out this setup for NAS 100 on the VIP Discord, and if I might send out some buy stops and sell stops, see if we can catch a signal here. With a 25K account, how many lots would you use per trade? Wouldn't use more than a 2.0 lot size, man. And then make sure you risk 1 to 2%. I'm gonna send out this breakdown of NAS 100 on the VIP signal room. If you guys haven't joined the VIP, guys, make sure to join. There's a link in the description below that would help you enter. Take Airborne, bro. Sometimes they sell at Publix. To get rid of codes super fast. I usually never get sick, man. It's weird. It's probably because I don't know. It's been cold outside in Miami, and I've been out a lot recently. And the cigars that I've been smoking, I think it's probably bad for the throat too. It's called Airborne. Yeah, I've seen them. I've taken them before. There's zinc. They're called Airborne is vitamin C and zinc. They're zinc pills. But yeah, I usually never get colds. Usually never get sick. I have a really good immune system. And I take a lot of vitamins like every morning. I take vitamins every morning. Been doing it since I was born, pretty much. But it's probably the cigars that I've been smoking. And I've been going out a lot. GJ's finally pushing up again. I didn't call out this trade, guys. Remember, negative risk reward, no trade. Damn cigars kill your throat, bro. Yeah, I know. Sending out this breakdown. We got a 15-minute candle closure on GJ. Now the candle rejected this zone, and it still looks like it could, come back and, trade back inside the range. So I do not like that setup. Does Nas tend to sweep previous market high or low and then move to the opposite way, or is it clean? Is it and clean breakout direction that they usually keep going? It usually gives you clean breakouts. It looks clean. When are you gonna wrap the McLaren? Man, I don't know yet. I was at the wrap shop the other day. We were looking at some nice colors, but I'm super indecisive. A wrap is something that you're gonna have probably for some time, right? And they're not cheap. It's 5K to wrap a McLaren. So, I still don't know what color, since I have three colors in mind that are super nice. But I don't want to make the mistake where I just wrap it one of those colors and then the next day I just, I don't like it. You get me? So I was thinking of, there's this wine red metallic that I like. Then there's also there's this satin red that I like. And then there's this gold wrap that I like, but it's not gold. It's like a brownish gold. It's like a dark brown gold that looks really nice. And then sometimes it turns greenish. And then some other people were telling me there's this blue color that's super nice too. If I wrap the color red, I'm gonna make something entertaining out of it, something funny out of it, which would be pretty dope for the marketing. Since I would wrap the color red and then change the license plate to stop loss hit. That would be pretty dope. I'm not gonna lie, it's funny. If I wrap it blue, I would probably get like a custom license plate, putting it like a TP hit or something, or like take profit or something. Gold speckle on black paint for the wrap. I don't know. I like the black paint. I like my cars black, but I don't know if they don't catch attention, man. It's just a black car. It's pretty regular. My boy, take care of you. They wrap Ferraris, Lambos, all high-end cars. Hit me up. They do PPF, calipers, everything. Metallic red would look sick. Yeah, I know. The metallic red, I've seen it already. It would look really nice. Definitely don't pay 5K, bro. So it's 5K for a McLaren because you have to. They pretty much have to remove every part. Like they literally gotta build the McLaren again. McLarens are hard to wrap. They're not easy to wrap. Nice stop loss hit. I'll definitely get the haters. It'll get the haters laughing. I put the license plate, stop loss hit, red car. The haters are gonna like it. All my haters are always preying on my downfall. Every time I enter a trade, they're like, please hit stop loss. Let them know, bro, what time it is. If I wrap the car blue, I would call it like the take profit blue or something. But the stop loss one would be pretty funny. Like I would actually get it. Or license plate TP Kev would be sick. Yeah, but I already have my name on the windows. I would have XEU USD, which is gold, what I usually trade, but it's already taken in the state of Florida. Nobody has taken stop loss hit though, or a TP hit either. Or like chrome mirror silver. I've seen those. Would look like spaceship. Imagine wrapping the car red, right? A McLaren, a supercar is over $200,000. Wrapping it red, and then having a stop loss license plate. Like haters can't even talk at that point. Yeah, I might have hit stop loss, but I have a McLaren. What color is your McLaren? Like it'll get the haters so triggered. Like I would love it. Imagine hitting stop loss, but then you have a McLaren. Like you can't even hate on it. you can't even hate on it. I don't think we'll catch a trade for NAS. News at 10. By 10:15, price might move. Might just be too far gone. I think either red or blue wrap would be fire. Yeah, I do think that too. Yeah, guys. So I don't know if the Nasdaq setup will hit during the live stream. I'll definitely call out the signal in the signal room if we do get a setup. But remember, guys, anything above 1822300 or 18300, is where I'll be looking to enter the buys. And then we pretty much have a clear range towards the upside. So that I would pretty much be very confident in this trade. Again, we'll need the DXY to push down, and then we might be able to send this trade out. I'm putting out some buy stops above that level, and it looks really, really nice. That setup does look really nice. We have a clear range to our target zone. Our target zone is literally 500 points from our entry, so that would be a really nice setup. And then our sells would be here, where we would also have a clear range all the way down here. So overall, I do like NAS on the 15-minute, 30-minute, even the 1 hour looks nice. Pretty much every time frame Nasdaq looks nice for buys above 18300. Signal will be sent out in the VIP signal room if that trade ends up happening. For GJ too, if we get a breakout above 191.250, I'll be sending out buy stops above that level to target 191.500, which could potentially give us a nice little 25 pip, 30 pip TP, or a nice 1-to-1. There's two trades that I'm looking for right now, GJ and NAS. Gold, I might not trade gold since it's moving very choppy, but I think blue wrap looks very nice. Yeah, might not trade gold, moving very choppy, but as of GJ and NAS, those are the two setups that I'm looking for. But yeah, guys, if there's anybody new that's watching here, my live stream schedule is Tuesday, Wednesdays, and Thursdays at 8:30 a.m. Eastern, where I live trade mainly gold. But if there's any setup on GJ, NAS, or whatever pair you guys would want me to look at, I would look at them. And if there's a nice setup that's gonna happen, I'll trade it as well. But I appreciate all of you guys for joining. This week we ended up very profitable. Again, I gotta calculate the results. I'll post them. I'll post them up later. But I believe today was the first day that we hit stop loss for the week, and we did take like 4 or 5 W's earlier on in the week. So super profitable, guys. I appreciate all of you guys for joining, and I'll see you guys again next week. Thank you guys so much. Peace.